Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. It's the 17th. We got our East Scarp warp totem thing, so I'm excited to go give that a spin. Go kick the tires on that. See how that's going to work out for us. Very exciting. Let's see here. Let's go put our coffee in here. Do we have any reruns that we've missed? I don't think so. Bread? We already know about bread. We know all about bread. We're a carb machine, correct? The cat, how you doing? Okay, so it's still, yeah, I'll just take them now, I guess. It's 2 ancient roots. But what's it pouring out? Okay, what a dreary day. I guess we could, despite the fact that I can't gift Dolores anything, I could go and talk to her. We could go say hi, at least. That would be the smart and civil thing to do here. Unless she's already at it. I think she's already at it. Everybody here just lives on like incredible schedules. Well, I get up, actually, well, I don't get up because I never actually go to bed. But if I did, it would be, you know, it's alright. What's alright? I don't know, I'm just hallucinating. I haven't slept in years. They're all at that state. Another sweet gemberry. Well, hello. Alright, guess we'll get the little bit of ancient fruit that's here. Oh, right, and all my growth around the edging there. I'm trying to remember if it was this one. Who knows? I'm not going to assume I can remember anything. But we're going to get there. I will get my memory back soon enough. Okay, let's go put this here. I definitely find as we've moved on a little bit, life has returned somewhat to a semblance of normalcy. I definitely do find it easier to remember a certain amount of stuff. Just stress, having kids the past couple of years, it not only just, you know, COVID and all that, been a whole pile of other stressors that have, you know, just kind of make it difficult to, you know, concentrate. What's that word I'm looking for? Yeah, concentrate. Concentrate's that word. So it's been, yeah, a challenge, I think. I've enjoyed doing Let's Plays over this time period, but it's been hard to, like, I'm not always in the headspace to be doing them. I'm just sometimes wiped. Generally, I don't record when I'm wiped, though, and so there is a lot of days I've just skipped, and then I'm kind of making it up later when I feel a little bit more like a human being. And I find that is been hard because no, I don't want those in there. In that, you know, just juggling that schedule has been slightly difficult. I gotta water these things manually. I also forgot about that. Oh my gosh. I forgot I don't have any sprinklers in here. Right, it wasn't a big deal. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. And then this thing, I can't even. And I'm out of water, and then these are really fun to get to now. Not sure. That was done hurriedly. Yeah, I try to only record when I'm like, you know, my brain is functional. When I'm like, I'm not tired or I'm totally... And I've tried to stick to that as best as possible. It hasn't always worked, or sometimes I'll start recording and just realize like, well, I'm way more wiped than I thought I was. That's happened, definitely. But I think the, okay, let's see here. Holy crumb. Ancient fruit wine, cherry wine, pale ale. So that's all come up. Now in the basement here, I don't, how much did I say I had? It's going to be quicker to just go down here at this point. 148. Yeah, I mean, I could put 100 and say 200. Okay. Yeah, I try to basically record when my brain is like, you know, I'm most alert. Not always possible, and sometimes unexpectedly I don't end up being as alert as I thought I was. I go, huh, definitely thought I was awake right now, but apparently I'm not. And that's just that. So I hope that, as I slow down a few series here, I've, cut back a little bit, that it does make it easier to just kind of be more on point, as it were. Because definitely, yeah, juggling too many things at once, I just don't like doing it. You're not going to do any of them as well as you want to, and I do like being coherent when I do this. It is nice. Where did this... Okay, this takes me to the Pelican. That's nice. I should have guessed that there was going to be a warp thing here. This is bananas. I forgot about this. In previous seasons are all the berries you want and need for the entire... It's like 800,000. At least. Oh my gosh. All the jam making you could want to do. Wowzers. That's somebody, so whoever designed this, just, oh, they love the salmon berries coming in. That's like 78. That's quite incredible. That's a lot. Guess we can go see Lexi here. So I have an ice cream cone now. We'll go give that to them. Oh, Lexi's not here. I don't really want to chase Lexi down, so when Lexi's not, like, available here, I'm just going to be... I'll come back another time. It's all good. I don't really know where exactly they wander to. What? What are you doing here? Big pelican? Putting the pelican into Pelican Town. Okay, let's go see the ducks. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think the, having... Reflecting back recently on the amount of time I've done, your gift meets the Empress's approval. Emperor looks delighted. Quack. Quack? The amount of time I've put into doing these over the past years here, it's a lot. It's so much. I like that travel as well. Just to that does make life a lot easier, being able to fast travel out here. That's quite nice than just jet back to town. So much quicker. As much as I've enjoyed, doing loads of these over the years, yeah, definitely my pace has changed, my tone has changed. Like it's always been it's a work in progress as you do these things. I think as you figure out what works and all that. So definitely the kind of let's plays I made even a couple of years ago, as we went through everything that we went through, and oh, gifted her twice already. I don't want to hear condescension. I'm not in the mood. That's fine. Alright, let's go up here. Maybe Zinnia's around here. I need to drink some coffee. I think yeah, it's been a weird 2 years to be doing something like this, where you're doing something public facing. And, oh, hold up. How are you doing there, Jesse? I do love watching my seedling sprout and grow. It's the same with people, my dear. Nourish them and watch them thrive. Okay, what do you like? I never see Jesse around. Jesse, you're way down here. Okay, you like a cup of coffee. Good. That's nice. I have to remember that she hangs out around here. Yeah, I think, the past 2 years have been kind of a hard 2 years on everybody, so it is funny having done this through all of that, and then, before that, things have changed, and life has had a lot of changes for me in the past 7 years, especially with 2 kids. It's been a lot. So yeah, it's funny, reflecting back on doing this. I think I've enjoyed it. It's why I still do it. I definitely, there's no loss of enjoyment there. That's the thing. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't do it. Like, it's a weird thing to be doing, and you're not doing it because you're getting rich. I think for the vast majority of us that do it, it's a thing we just enjoy doing, oddly enough. So that kind of is, yeah, it kind of keeps you going. Am I stocked up on elixirs? I am not. I'm totally deadbeat on the elixirs. Marlon. Hi, buddy. How's it going? He's sleeping. Okay, but he can accept the gifts. He's silly. I just had it. Boop, boop, boop. Wow, so fun. Silly loves Silly Lonely. Anyone play with Silly? Yeah, at any rate, I like, not entirely sure what I'm getting at, but it's mostly about the idea of, these things they're fun to do. It's been a trying couple of years, and I'm looking forward to enjoying it being more coherent and consistent, and like life in general, just being a little bit easier, which makes doing these fun things a little bit simpler to juggle, where you don't think about inventory management. all the things are easier immeasurably. So I think the idea of looking for the next few years to see how they're going to go with all of this. Definitely, it's been a pretty good years, I think, for everybody. That on the channel wise, not for everybody in life in general. It's been a terrible few years, but it's been very nice, I think, the past few years, getting to know everybody and talking with people more that are watching the channel. I think it was a nice thing to have going on for the past couple of years, especially as life got very busy and weird and not busy and more weird. Been a good thing. I guess what it is, I think I am at a point where I'm reflecting back, and ceasing that Stardew series did make me look back at, so I do question, why do I do this sometimes? I'm like, right, well, I enjoy it. And every time I get a crummy message or something, I just think, well, whatever, I enjoy doing this. That's why I continue to do it. I don't do it for any other reason, really. I mean, what other reason is there? Again, other than this would be a job, which it isn't. So if it's just for fun, then hey, then it's all good. Then it's easier to ignore all that stuff. Alright, they're coming at... Oh, there's a whole pile coming here. Come on. Come on. Again, I think what I was getting at is this idea of, with life getting back to a little bit more normalcy, hopefully it'll be easier to do this channel. Because I have enjoyed it, but I have fun. There's been times where it's been, hard just to keep up the pace of things. I do quite a lot, but also at the same time it doesn't feel like when I'm at, going at normal speed, I could probably do more. It's a thing I very much enjoy doing. And I often, there's so much more I want to be doing. But it's, being realistic. It's like I only have so many hours in the day. And all the rest of the stuff comes first. So, in, periods of time where my kids want to do something or hang out, kids want to play games, that's my priority. So I will always prioritize those kinds of things over recording. Which I think is a reasonable way to go about this. I am much happier doing that. Because I love hanging out with family and kids and all that. So it's I think gotten more challenging in some ways to integrate this into life as kids get older. It's harder and easier. It's weird. You have more time and less time. More time helping kids review homework and do things like that. Less time with sitting with a kid on the floor who barely has language skills. Although those are joyous times. Those times are, you're not doing that kind of stuff. So you're freed up in a lot of ways, and then they get independent. So they don't need you either. Anyway, my wistful, incoherent comments. Yeah, saying about 6 things at once. Nothing specific. I'm just, again, we're kind of reflecting back and just thinking out loud about this process. And I imagine for anybody watching, it's the same deal of like everybody fits Let's Plays into their lives in a different way. I'm always hearing, different things where somebody watches because they're playing along and they like the company. They like, it adds something to their playthrough. Or they just they go to sleep to it because it's just I'm pretty low key and that works. Whatever it is, it's neat to hear that. So knowing that there's a lot of ways that people watch the videos or listen to the videos, it's also so many reasons of why people do these things in the first place. Yeah, definitely. I came at it from having kids that wanted, or a kid specifically at that time, that wanted to do them with me. So I wanted to do them, and then I got roped in, and then enjoyed it, and they kind of backed out. But I'm glad I came at it for the right reasons. I guess that's what I'm kind of roundabout getting at. Is when somebody is like, I get criticism or something, I just go, well, I enjoy doing it, whatever. I don't do it for money, so it's like, if I did, maybe I would be taking it a lot more seriously. I don't take this at all seriously. like I enjoy doing it, and I run a rigid schedule. That's just because of who I am. But I don't take it seriously. It's not life or death. Like, well, at the end of the day, it's a fun thing to do, and some people enjoy it, and I think that's really cool. However, if I had to stop doing it like tomorrow, no reason, I'm just curious. Okay. Oh no, that's not where I want to go. I want to go to the bus stop. Oh, something happening in town at night though. Okay, Claire's out here. What's going on, Claire? Oh, she's heading to the bus stop. Oh, we're passing her. Okay. Oh, hello. Why are you up so late, my dear? I'm still working? Could say the same about you. Could say the same about you. Heading home to sleep right now. Oh, I had to close today. It usually doesn't take me this long, but there was a mess I had to clean. Oh, no. Oh, this may not be the right time or place to ask, but I want to try making a new dish to challenge myself. Would you like to come over for dinner tomorrow? I'd love to. Want me to bring anything? Huh, you don't need to bring anything. I do appreciate the thought. My address is 103 Prairie Road. Catch the 4 p.m. shuttle. Alright. Good night. The 4 p.m. shuttle. Okay. Now I'm kind of half wondering if I'm gonna need to. What is it? Calico. Oh hey, dinner tonight is a surprise. I know you'll love it. Oh, because it is tonight. It's almost. Oh, that was confusing. You're confusing me, Claire. My time and space is folded. It's collapsed in on itself. I don't know anymore. At any rate, yeah, I think what it is, guys, I very much enjoy doing these still. And I think I'm doing them for the right reasons, which is just fun. Whee! Outside of that, I couldn't imagine taking anything too seriously. I don't think that would remove some of the fun for me. I don't know how people that do this for like a living, I don't know how they do it. I got 8 geodes. I would imagine it's very fun, but it would be very stressful. And I'm glad I don't really have that stress, because I don't care. I care, but I don't care, if you know what I mean. So I don't have to worry about, plummeting ratings or whatever people worry about. Oh, I don't have any fish. Got this truffle. I'll need to process that one of these days. I got, do I have a truffle chest out there? Farm. Oop, farm. I did have one that does truffles, right? There we go. I always forget to put these in. Yeah, thump. There they go. I'll check that one day. The sweet gem berries. I wonder... there must be somebody who wants these or something. I would normally sell them, but I feel like I should hang on to them in this playthrough because they're such a weird thing. You're like, somebody's going to want these. I'll put them there. I don't know. I don't know if anybody wants them at all. My giant mess here. Alright. Well, we're coming up on Pam's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, and I've got to figure out where Claire lives and whether or not I can get to her house. If I have those mods still going. We'll see. Alright, see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.